When the holidays come around, you know what that means. It's time for the start of the Share Slow Mission Prep Christmas Classic. The Royals tipping off the 4-day tournament tonight in prime time. Mission Prep taking on Mission Hills out of San Marcos in its opener. Pick it up in the second quarter. Close game. Max Rowley finds Bryce Hilton underneath, up and under for two. It's 24-21 Royals. Just before the half now, Mission Prep breaks the press. Rowley finds a wide open Asani Berkeley at the bucket. Easy finish. Royals led 30-24 at the break. Mission Hills keeping it close to start the third. Robert Ligayan. Tough take. Hoop in the harm. Three-point play. Cuts it to three. Terrence Harris evaluating the situation and says, you know what? It's time to shoot, boys. And they do just that. Rowdy Max Rowley buries the triple on the wing. Royals go up by 8. Then it's downtown. Carlton Brown coming to life. Off the handoff, he pops and drops the three ball. The lead builds to 9. A few moments later, off the inbounds pass, step back, corner pocket, book it. And Brown was just heating up. The limit does not exist. They teach you that in Mean Girls. Brown pulling up from deep once again. Nothing but nylon. His third three of the quarter. Brown finished with a team-high 18 points. Mission Prep top Mission Hills 60-54. The Mission Prep boys basketball team began its Christmas Classic Wednesday night with a 6-point victory over Mission Hills. The Royals back in action on day 2 against another tough opponent. Mission Prep taking on Seattle Prep out of Washington. Pick it up in the second quarter. Panthers out in front. Kyle Carlissimo in the corner, and he buries the triple. 28-19 Seattle. But the Royals chip away before the break. Mark Rodriguez to Asani Berkeley. Tough take, hoop in the harm. 3-point play. Mission cuts it to 4 at the half. The comeback was on in the third. Berkeley stops, pops, and drops the jumper. It was a long two. It's still 32-29 Seattle. More from AB. A few moments later, big dribble. James Harden step back, and he cans the three ball. Berkeley with a team-high 16 points. Royals grab the lead just before the end of the third. Zach Hatch up ahead to the running back. Brian Kowal, the lefty, lays it up and in. 41-40 Mission Prep. It would be back and forth the rest of the way, but Seattle Prep edges the Royals in overtime. 67-66 the final. St. Joseph trying to stay unbeaten, taking on Rainier Beach, also out of Washington, to wrap up day 2 of the Classic. Knights down 4 in the first. Hincho Rivera weaving his way through the defense, spins it off the window, count it, and the basket. 3 points the old-fashioned way, cuts the deficit to 1. Vikings answer emphatically. John Hart in transition, throws it down, and you know who else knows a little bit about dunking? Rainier Beach grad Nate Robinson in the house. He'll be judging the dunk contest Friday night. Second quarter, Knights find a groove. And it starts with Angel Ortiz on the wing. He buries the triple. St. Joe's goes in front 17-16. A little bit later, Ortiz to Steven Vasquez. All alone for 3. Book it. The Knights push their lead to 6. Vasquez had 20, and they kept it going from there. Vasquez returns the favor to Ortiz. He knocks down another long ball. Ortiz led the way with 22 points. St. Joseph knocks off Rainier Beach 79-63.
Semifinals of the Mission Prep Christmas Classic. St. Joseph taking on Bishop Montgomery in a battle of the Knights. Second quarter, Tim No knocks down the 3. That cuts the deficit in half. It's 24-21. But Bishop answers right back. The Rainbow 3, nothing but nylon. Knights go back up by 6, 27-21. But then on the other end, St. Joe's staying in the fight. Angel Diaz going left. Nice drive. Check out the finish. Somehow getting it to go. That makes it a 4-point game. But in the third, Bishop with the ball movement. They caught fire from downtown. That 3 makes it 39-28. Bishop would go up by 20 in the third quarter, but in the fourth, Knights not going down quietly. Steven Vasquez pulling up from deep, burying the triple, cuts it to 16, but then off the rebound, the outlet pass goes to Isaiah Johnson, and look out. Two-hand jam. St. Joseph falls for the first time this season, 71-44. It's been an exciting week of high school basketball, and it's not over yet. We had a jam-packed final day over at Mission Prep for the Christmas Classic, and we'll start with the host team. Royals taking on Rainier Beach in their last game of the tournament. Mission Prep down early, but nice feed here. Down low to Brian Kowal. The big man gets it to go, plus the foul. Royals cut the deficit to 2. It's 14-12. But on the other end, the slam dunk champ, John Hart, showing he can shoot the rock as well. Top of the key, 3 is good. Vikings go back up by 5. Second quarter now, Royals keeping it close. Asani Berkeley stops, pops, hits the J. Lead cut back to 2. It's 19-17. Then later in the second, off the steal, Prep on the run. The outlet goes to Carlton Brown. He finishes with the right off the glass. 1-point game. But in the third, Hart doing it all, driving to the hole, banks it off the window. Vikings take a 7-point lead. It's 37-30. Then off the steal, Vikings on the loose. Watch this kid take flight. Looks like the dunk contest all over again. Rainier Beach up by 12, but late third, Royals staying in the fight. Mark Rodriguez in the corner, buries the triple. Prep cuts it to just 9, but the Vikings turning defense into offense. Off the steal, the outlet goes to Hart for the easy lay-in. Lead goes back up to 10 with 3 minutes to go. Then late fourth, great ball movement by the Vikings. Hart drains the corner 3. Mission Prep fights until the very end, but the Royals' effort comes up just short. They fall 59-55. It was an early 11 o'clock start for Napomo. The Titans taking on Cypress Bay out of Weston, Florida. Early on, the Lightning strikes from deep. Adrian Charles rattles home the 3. Cypress Bay goes up by 7. Then late first quarter, off the steal. Nice pass down low. The Lightning taking a 20-point lead. After 1, it's 25-5. But in the second quarter, Titans start raining some threes of their own. Darren Sosa putting on a show. The junior couldn't miss from downtown. 3-ball after 3-ball, and this one from 30. Sosa knocks it down. Titans cut the lead to 13. It's 33-20. Cypress Bay responds on the other end. They kept working in the paint. Nice pass to Max Turner down low, fighting his way up for 2. Lead back up to 17. But the Titans not going down quietly. Napomo still fighting. Louis Demodica, top of the key. That cuts it back to 13. Then time running out in the half. Sosa steps back, launches up a prayer, drains another 3. An incredible second quarter for Darren Sosa. That cut the lead to 12 at the break. But unfortunately for the Titans, they come up short. 90-60 the finals. St. Joseph in another battle taking on San Joaquin Memorial. Knights down 4 late in the fourth, but Samuel Bazunga, strong drive, nice finish. That cuts the lead to just 2. Final seconds now, same score. Knights with a chance. Steven Vasquez gets a good look for the lead. It's no good. The rebound goes to Angel Diaz, puts it up at the buzzer, but it falls short, and that's the ball game. Knights fighting to the end, but they drop this one 64-62.